guys, my name is Auburn. That fell off. And every Thursday I do a show on Stage It called Auburn's Music Conversation, and then afterwards I videotape a song and an interview, 2 parts, with the featured musical guest of the week. And this week we have Shawn Conerton.
How you doing?
Not Sean Connolly. Connery.
Connery,
or
yeah.
either.
No.
I'm sure there's some guy named Sean Connolly too. I'm pretty sure. I mean,
yeah.
I'm gonna look it up. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that's that's a thing. All right. Part 1. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Totally.
I've asked you that like 5 times. All right. Where were you born and where did you grow up?
Oh man, I was born in Morris, Illinois, but at a young age, like I don't know, I was in 1st grade. I moved to the smallest county in Illinois. It's called Putnam County, Illinois, and a little town called Magnolia. Probably about 150 people live in the town. It's super tiny. I went to Putnam County High School. Like the whole county went to one high school. Lived in on top of a hill in the middle of a bunch of cornfields. Kind of rural Illinois, yeah.
Well, so how long have you been in Nashville?
I've been in Nashville for 2 months. I've made the 2 months mark. Yeah, 2 months.
2 months.
2 months, yeah. But I've made a lot more progress than I thought I would.
Yeah.
I'm on the couch, so you know I'm on Auburn's show, so you know I did something. But you know, yeah.
Well, how long have you been doing music?
Oh man, I've been singing all my life. I've been singing since I was a little kid. That's one thing I started off real early as. I've only been playing guitar for probably about 4 years, maybe 4 years. I've been playing instruments for probably about 4 years. But I've been singing forever, and yeah.
So have you always had that old man voice?
I guess you could. When I was a little kid, I used to hit any note you threw at me.
Right.
But I don't know. One day I woke up and my vocal cords were ripped to shred, and rock and roll history ever since. So.
Right.
Yeah.
That wasn't actually a planned question, but I threw that one in there just because
Yeah.
So when did you decide that you wanted to do music for a living?
Oh wow! Now that's a good question.
Was there like a specific moment, or just?
It's basically. It's one of those things that's always been in the back of my mind. Like no matter what, music's what I've always wanted. But to actually, it's been in like probably the last 6 months that I finally pulled the trigger on it, and that's like, why am I sitting around here waiting? You know?
Right.
I was waiting for music to find me, and then it just kind of hit me. I had to find it. So that's why I moved down to Nashville and decided to become a rock star.
A rock star, yeah. All right. So, are you in school, or do you have a day job or anything here?
Yeah. I haven't gotten a job yet in Nashville, so if you know any jobs out there, even internet people. But and I'm planning on attending some college around here when it comes around.
So, what instruments do you play?
Okay, I play well, as far as like different kinds of instruments, or like what kind of guitars.
Well, I'm thinking more different types of instruments.
Okay, we can do that. All right, I'll do both. All right, so what instruments I play? I play piano, a little bit of piano, a little bit of banjo. I dabble in everything. And my main instrument is guitar. I love my guitars. I have a lot of guitars. I play mostly resonators. I decided a long time ago, once I started playing guitar, I sing a little different, so I needed a guitar that sounded a little different. So I picked up resonators and fell in love with them. And I play a National Resophonic, which I really like.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you come from a musical family?
Oh, no. Nope. And they're probably laughing as soon as they hear that question. No, not one person in my family plays music. Me and my father share the same taste in music. But the whole town I come from really doesn't even, there's no music. But I'm going to bring it back. Mark my words.
All right.
Yeah.
Who is your biggest musical hero?
Oh man, that's a loaded question.
I know. I know.
This is like a 16-parter, but I'll have to go top number one. I can't. No one can top Nirvana. I'm a huge Nirvana fan. Kurt Cobain, yeah, Kurt Cobain is always going to be my number one. No matter what I say, Kurt Cobain's always number one. There's a lot of tied for seconds, but I can't pass the torch on anyone else. It's always going to be him.
Have you taken music or voice lessons or anything?
Voice lessons, no. Voice lessons, no. Well, not at all. I took one guitar lesson, I think, and then I learned from ear, actually, which is crazy. I had a chord chart and a bunch of CDs and just kind of messed around until I got it, which kind of helped me because I kind of developed my own style after that, and it's like listening to it, developed my ear real quick, so that's always good. Yeah.
All right. Last question in part 1.
Okay.
What is your favorite color?
Gray. Gray is my favorite color.
I haven't gotten that one yet.
Really? No, gray is definitely my favorite color. It's very underrated color, I feel like, yeah.
Right on. I like that. All right. End of part 1.
'Cause I'm leaving now, I'm never looking back, but how could I miss something that I never had? It was all in my head, that's fine by me, 'cause in my mind we were something that you're never gonna see.